My name is Vena Chen. Welcome to my studio. Today we're going to talk about a peony, Moutan Peony. Chinese called Moutan. Moutan been in Chinese China for since 700 AD and now growing all over the world. Peony is a very slow grow shrub and require a cold period for dormancy. And after winter time, they start budding in the spring and the blooming in the late spring and the early summer. So peony cannot grow in any hot area. Peony is a very big flower, have multiple petals and have more than one layer and have many colors. Can be have a pink, red and white. So peony is a flower shows the wealth and prosperity, and Chinese even call them king of the flowers. It's a very favorite subject for the poet and the paintings. Today I'm going to show you the structure and how to paint in contour style. And I'm going to break up in 2 lessons. So next lesson I will show you the boneless and the ink style. So we started today's lesson with the structure and show you do the contour style. Thank you. First I'm going to show you the structure of the peony. And for the leaves, they call the compound leaves. They have 3 leaves go together. One, two, three. There's 3 pieces leaves together, and we get another group. So this is 2, and we're going to get another one. So 3, then that's why I can have more groups. On the branch, they don't have a main trunk. They just all the wood branch. Then next year they give the bud and grow the new stem again. So they just all the see all the wood branches. This is the old one. And when they spring, and they have a budding. See that at the bud on certain branch. And when the spring comes, so the bud may open up. So they open up, then have the new stem come up. So it's this. They can open up and they have the new stem come up. So that's how the leaves and the flower grow. Thank you. On the flower part, I have to show you the bud first, okay? Because they are different than other flowers sometimes. So, of course, like all the flowers, they have 3 big sable or calyx, and then of course they have the petal around it. So the petal, the bud around it. Then here's the little stem for that, for the flower. Then besides that, they have 6 called slip sables, small. They're small and they're slanted. So they have, I'm not going to 6, something behind them we don't see, right? I just show you, yeah, some in the behind. So that's the peony, the bud supposed to be look like. And for the flower, they have multiple petals, and sometimes more than 1 layer. So I just started from the center. So I started like 5 petals. See, then here's the center. Then I one layer go up. And we can go for another layer. So that's I put the 3 layers. Then in the middle is the pistil in the middle. Then have the stamens, many stamens. And what I talk about is in the peony, the stamens very decorative. It's different. And in some species, those stamens just look like a small petal. They can be just, for me, sometimes I think that's a petal. But they're not, they're the stamens. See, they have many groups in here. Then filament, okay. So they just like small petals around. So that's why you can see the peony is very giant. It look like the inside have so many layers of the petals in there. So that's the flower. Thank you. And now I'm going to show you the simple composition about how to do the peony in the contour style. as I mentioned to you before when I do the introduction, the contour style is very good is because you can make a draft, make a sketch. You can correct them until you feel like what do you think. So here's just a little, supposed to be a little sketch. So you do the sketch, you can correct them many times you want it. Then once you're satisfied, you put a nice paper, trace them out to do another paper. But we need to do the contour style, we need a special paper. So which is coated rice paper. So I have to use a coated rice paper to go around this paper to trace to here. So because I want to save time, so I just want to show you how I did it. So now I transfer to this coated rice paper. So now I can start doing the coloring. I'm going to show you just the pink style flower, okay? Pink flower, I usually wet my brush and go over with the white. So I just pick up this tool to show you because we got a better space. So just go over with white color. Because the contour style is slow, take time is because sometimes you have to wait them dry. So then you can do the second layer. This one. I just do this too. So you coat it with white color. Then you use another brush. Dip into the red color you want, dip in the red. You just draw a line in the bottom here, around. Then use a clear brush with clear water to move, to try to move them. So this way getting lighter and lighter. When they're getting too much color, you wash again. Just to make sure they're getting lighter and lighter. And so is this one. Always make sure your brush is clean. And this procedure uses a lot of patience. That's why I only pick up this flower to show everybody the contour style a little bit. Then you use white color around the top. Go over the edge. Go over the edge. Then you something use this clean brush to diffuse them together. So this way you don't see the join, two color join. So let the color fuse together. Let them fuse smoothly together. They may require another coat. So that's the general procedure. And for the leaves, use blue color. Just pick up this one. Okay, I'll just show you one. Around the main vein. Okay. on the main one. Then you use a clear brush. Smooth them out. You just use. That's why you need this special paper. You can do that. The other paper you cannot. They all sink. You cannot move them. So this paper you can move the color. So do like this. This you have to do about 3 times. So wait them dry. Then you put the blue again in the middle. Then you wash out. Then you wait them dry again. Then you put another layer of blue color. Do the same thing. And the 4th time you can apply the green color. Yeah, the 4th time when they're all finishing. Then you can apply the green color. Of course, in here I cannot not do that. I just show you. Okay, that's how you do it. Then you apply the green color to it. Otherwise, they don't look good. Right now they cannot look too good. So this is just what I want to show you. Do 3 times in blue, then 1 time go over with green. Then you use the ink and the red color to draw the veins, to do all the veins. And for the heart is not too bad. You just use the malachite. They call malachite green. Malachite green is kind of, we Chinese sometimes call them stone green. Do the heart. Then use yellow color. That. I told you they can have many. They're very decorative. Right. So use that. Then use white color. Just color all this together. Okay. So then that's a complete one picture. That's why in our timing we don't have so long to complete it. So I did one. What I did with the same pattern, but it took me a few hours to complete. So I'll just show you when I finally complete how they look like. It's going to be good if you just take a little patience, little time, and you always can make it. That's a good part of the contour style. If you follow this procedure, you can always get a good picture out. So that's today's lesson. Thank you for coming. Next time we show the ink style of peony flower. Thank you. Today I showed you the structure and the contour style painting. Contour style is require little patience, but get more successful easily, because you can always make a sketch and you can correct until you're satisfied. Then you transfer them to a coated rice paper. Then you do the coloring. So it's more chance to get a very nice painting. And the next session I show you the ink style, which is just going to complete the opposite way. So we have no line. We just depend on the stroke to make a painting. So that's what we're going to do next time. Thank you for coming. I hope you join me for the next time peony. Thank you.